The untold love of motor cars is deeply embedded with Indians since the princely India times. The then aristocrats would drive their beautifully designed, custom built cars during royal processions and ceremonies. Cars had ivory steering wheels, and few were ordered to have gold plated fittings, dials encrusted with jewels, body paint to match the color of the state flag. It was a bright February morning of the year 2020, and the Karma Lakelands Club at Gurgaon, Haryana, India was the venue for an absolute visual treat for car lovers. The recent 21-gun salute Concorde d'Elegance classic vintage car rally displayed few impeccably maintained, beautiful models ranging from 1900s to the recent times. The cars were categorized into the following classes: Bentley, Classic Volkswagen, Edwardian, Mustang, India Heritage, Jaguar and Daimler, MG, Pebble Beach, Post for American, Post for European, Post for American convertibles and coupes, Pre-war American, Pre-war European, Preservation and Rolls-Royce. Let's take a closer look at the cars belonging to the Jaguar and Daimler class. I present you the loving account of a 1937 Daimler EL24 Parda limousine. This car was owned by Princess Indumati Rani Sahib of Kolhapur in Maharashtra, India. Usually the kings and maharajas had their own cars. A queen having interest for cars was rare. Princess Indumati had several cars, including a Rolls-Royce Phantom. However, her fascination was with this specific car. She customized the Daimler. Maharani ordered in 1936 and the Daimler was delivered in 1937. She asked the Daimler company to make the following changes. As she was a widow at a very early age, the Queen insisted on a white car that also had white chassis and a white steering wheel. She herself picked up the interior colors, upholstery, and the carpet material. There existed a dark glass partition to separate the front row of seats from the passenger area. Intercom system was installed to speak to the driver. She also got the rear seat changed to double up as a bed with few chairs installed for children. She got the emblem removed on the hood, which made way for the state flag pennant to fly her flag. I was fortunate to see this beautiful car, which was recently restored. Technical specification included an engine offering 3317cc S6 overhead valve front engine rear-wheel drive. 1965 Jaguar E-Type Series 1. The Jaguar E-Type, or the Jaguar XK-E for the North American market, is a British sports car that was manufactured by Jaguar Cars Limited between 1961 and 1975. Its combination of beauty, high performance, and competitive pricing established the model as an absolute icon in the world of cars. The E-Type's claimed 150 miles an hour top speed, sub 7 seconds 0 to 60 miles an hour acceleration, unitary construction, disc brakes, rack and pinion steering, and independent front and rear suspension distinguished the car and revolutionized the motoring world. The E-Type was based on Jaguar's D-Type racing car, which had won the 24 Hours of Le Mans 3 consecutive years beginning 1955. 1951 Jaguar XK120. The Jaguar XK120 was a sports car manufactured by Jaguar between 1948 and 1954. It was Jaguar's first sports car since SS100 production ended in 1939. The 120 in the name referred to as the aluminum car's 120 miles an hour top speed, faster with the windscreen removed, which made it the world's fastest production car at that time of its launch. The XK120 was ultimately available in 3 versions or body styles. First, as an open 2-seater described in the US market as a roadster, then as a fixed head coupe from 1951, and finally as a drop head coupe from 1953. All 2-seaters and available with left-hand drive or right-hand drive. However, certain special equipment roadster and fixed head coupe cars were produced between 1948 and 1949, denoted by an S preceding the chassis number. The special equipment cars were sold as an early production build for enthusiasts. In 1950 and 1951, at Autodrome de Linas Montlhéry, a banked oval track in France where Open X120s averaged over 100 miles an hour for 24 hours and over 130 miles an hour for an hour. Engine was 3.4 liter 6-cylinder engine spewing out 160 horsepower at 5000 rpm. 1957 Jaguar XK150. The XK150 bore a family resemblance to the XK120 and XK140 but was radically revised. Most visibly, a one-piece windscreen replaced the split screen, and the wing line carried higher and more streamlined at the doors. The widened bonnet opened down to the wings, and on the coupes, the windscreen frame was moved forward by 4 inches to make passenger access easier. The 3.4-liter double overhead camshaft straight-six XK engine was similar to that of XK140s, but a new B-type cylinder head raised power to 180 brake horsepower at 5,750 rpm. Top speed was around 135 miles an hour. The XK150 has the distinguished laurel of winning Le Mans 5 times from 1951 to 1957. Hope you enjoyed the Jaguar and Daimler class of the vintage and classic cars. Thank you for watching. Please click the links to the other classic classes provided in the description below. If you like, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.